Good afternoon, CTM Titans. This is Dr. C coming to you from my living room. This is our Titan Tidings edition for the week of October 18th. Our vision at Coleridge Taylor Montessori is to empower all students to achieve academic success, socio-emotional growth, and the development of global and cultural competencies that will ensure future success. Our mission at Coleridge Taylor Montessori is to provide a safe, hands-on, rigorous learning experience rooted in the Montessori method. In partnership with students, parents, caregivers, and staff, we will support the growth and potential of each and every child. Our core values are empathy, respect, equity, collaboration, and academic success. Our Titan promise is this: we, the Titans of Coleridge Taylor Montessori, value one another. We honor our differences and show empathy towards others. We respect ourselves, others, and our school. We collaborate as a community and work towards equity. We are empowered to reach academic success and become next generation leaders. Now, for a few quick announcements, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you what we're going to be talking about today. Remember, in order for us to get back to school as soon as possible, it's important that everybody in our school community and also the greater community at large stay healthy at home, hand wash, and mask up. We have all got a part to play if we want to get back to school as soon as possible. We're going to talk about some prospective middle school parents information from Miss White. I appreciate all of our parents and families making an in-person or virtual choice regarding our return to school options. We had on Friday about 6% of our student population that had not made a choice. I'm really, really glad that we have that many parents that have made a choice. So please, if you haven't, the link to make a choice is embedded in this this slide. And then also, if you want to continue to follow what's going on with our Jefferson County cases and our Kentucky cases, there are the additional websites. We're going to do some staff and student shout outs for staff and students of the week. We have some NTI expectations. We want to remind you to complete your parent place information. We have a few changes to our drive-through meal pickup times, and then some final NTI reminders. So for Miss White, our counselor, please do yourself a favor, fifth grade parents, start checking out the middle school choices booklet. We have the link right here. In this choices booklet, you will be able to see all of the different options that JCPS has for middle school. And it gives you some information on how to make sure that you get those choices made as quickly as possible. So please check that out. Again, that's from Mrs. White. And then if you have students that are intending to go to middle school in JCPS, we have a list of virtual middle and high school open houses that are here. So please check that out for the dates and times. Remember, folks, please make sure you vote. We hope that everybody is considering how we can support JCPS with the first ballot measure that's on there. You want to make sure you're voting yes for JCPS. And please know that polling locations have changed. Please know where you need to vote. And if you need help with that, we'd be happy to help you with that information. Staff of the week, Miss Ariel Bigham from second grade, Miss Rachel Jones, one of our pre-primary assistants, and Miss Allison Lockhart, our ECE implementation coach. All three of these ladies are very important to the work that we do at CTM, and we thank them for being amazing Titans. Our students of the week, Malaysia S., Margot L., Jean C., Madison V., Kinsley G., Leaf P., Donovan M., Dylan K., Layla P. We are so glad that our Titans were able to share with their teachers and their classmates how they are being academically successful and making sure that they are being great representatives for that core value at Coleridge Taylor of academic success. Some more updates and reminders. Please remember to complete all of your parent place information, including the EBF form. Again, everybody at Coleridge Taylor has access to free breakfast and free lunch, but we want to make sure that we are documenting that information with the district. Again, if you have Chromebook or hotspot issues, call the school or email your child's teacher to pass questions along. We did get a few more Chromebooks in last week, but they are very few. So if you need some help with that, please call the school or email your child's teacher. Please remember to sign up for School Connects and School Messenger if you haven't done that. And then some information from the Titan Cafe. Miss Lynn, our cafeteria manager, wants to make sure that you know that there are some changes for the week of October 26th and the week of November 2nd. So not this week, but next week and the week after that. So we will be passing out food specifically on these days, and they will be meals for 2 days. So please know that if you have been coming on our regular days, we are going to have some changes coming up in the next 2 weeks. Remember that we update our NTI school portal every Monday so that you have access to your students' work, and it can be found linked to the top of the JCPS website. Remember to please allow students to do their work by themselves, especially assessments. Please know that our assessments that we have coming up, your child will be having assessments in math, a universal screener, and then we'll also be doing some writing assessments coming up for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students. Again, don't forget, we have made those changes for the next 2 weeks, not this week, but next week and the week after that for our drive-through meal pickup. And just a reminder of our learning expectations. We're always glad when our students are with us on our virtual learning platforms, whether it's Google Classroom, Google Meets, or Microsoft Teams. Please know that we want to make sure your child is successful, and we want to make sure that they are participating and are following these expectations. Again, if and when we have an issue or a concern with a student's interactions or behavior on our online platforms, we'll be following this series of learning interventions. If you have questions about those, you can reach out to myself or Dr. Mathis, our assistant principal. As always, we want to support you. If you ever need anything, please reach out to Mr. Baker or Miss White. We have a team of folks who are ready to support you and help you out so that you and your family are resourced and your child is ready and prepared to learn. That's all for this week. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Take care. Peace.